According to the National Institute of Health, autoimmunity, which is a condition in which the body's immune system reacts with components of its own cells, is increasing in the United States. Currently, there are over 80 conditions that comprise autoimmune disease, and it's said to impact about 10% of the American population. In a recent study published in Arthritis and Rheumatology, the researchers found that the prevalence of anti-nuclear antibodies, the most common biomarker for autoimmunity, it both predicts and diagnoses autoimmunity, is actually rising in the American population. The corresponding and senior author could not account for why there was such a rise in autoimmune diseases. But the Institute for Functional Medicine lists genetics, infections, and changes in environmental exposures as possible contributors to the increasing number of cases. What's most concerning is the study found that the largest increase in autoimmune markers were in young people. And furthermore, there was gender and racial disparities, with women and minorities being the most impacted. Lyme disease results from an active infection with any of several pathogenic members of the Borrelia burgdorferi species. It can lead to various symptoms due to its impact across multiple organ systems. It's reported to be the most common vector-borne illness in the United States and Europe. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recently estimated that approximately 476,000 people will contract Lyme disease annually. What many doctors miss is that it can be a contributing factor to autoimmunity, and there are many lifestyle, bioecological, and socioeconomical factors often not explored in conventional healthcare as to why these two are connected. Now, research has documented that patients can present with chronic manifestations from both Lyme disease and autoimmunity, especially from suboptimal treatment. Unfortunately, there exists a strong divide in mainstream medicine and integrative physicians regarding treatment approaches and managements for both disorders. Okay, all of this can sound pretty dire, especially considering conventional treatments for these conditions are often not curative and can lead to severe symptoms. So autoimmunity and Lyme disease, chronic, increasing, and oftentimes misunderstood and oftentimes not properly treated. So what do? There's hope. And in the latest episode of the Essential Oil Revolution podcast, we shine a light on that hope. Dr. Patterson, a trailblazing pioneer and passionate naturopathic physician like me, joins us to share her experience in these areas. It's based on her firsthand experience of being diagnosed with both autoimmunity and Lyme disease and how she successfully treated and recovered from them for herself, and also how she takes this knowledge to her patients today with both of these disorders and many other complex disorders. Her mission since has been to make this form of care accessible to everyone and to spread the information. You will witness her gentle, authentic, yet fierce drive and determination that she displays in her multiple roles as a doctor, a coach, and an entrepreneur. I was honored to have Dr. Patterson join us and excited for you to get to know her because she went to my alma mater, the University of Bridgeport College of Naturopathic Medicine. You are not going to want to miss this show because it is jam-packed with a lot of information on autoimmunity, Lyme disease, how hormones affect both, and of course, how essential oils can support all of these aspects. So you will want to go to your favorite podcast player and go listen to this episode on the Essential Oil Revolution. And make sure that you provide your feedback and let us know how we're doing.